this. Back off. Okay, no, we're gonna knock my phone, your phone over. Oh, it's your phone, so it doesn't matter. Woo! Stop. Hey guys, it's Michaela
and Alyssa,
and we're going to do the girlfriend tag. So, we're just going to jump right into it, and disclaimer, I'm sorry that I sound like a man right now.
She's actually a man.
Oh yeah, totally. Apparently, you can get sick in summer. I didn't think that was a thing.
It happens.
I'm dying.
She's not dying.
I am.
No.
Okay, so, that happened. I'm not gonna fix it.
No.
So it's gonna stay like that.
Yeah.
Another disclaimer.
Another disclaimer. Okay.
So let's try this again. Okay. We had to switch phones because her phone ran out of storage.
My phone's really kind of crappy.
Who needs a real camera when you can have an iPhone? All right. So, question number 1. When and where did we meet?
Tumblr was, I guess, where we met, and it was probably late September of last year.
Yes.
Was the when. I don't know the exact date. I probably should, but I don't.
Whatever, that's okay.
And she had just randomly followed me, and I don't know how she found me.
I know how I found you.
How did you find me?
You want me to say it on camera?
Oh, right. I mean, I don't care.
One of those, like, lesbian Tumblr dating Tumblrs.
Times were
like,
rough, man.
Girls looking for girls or something like that.
Times were rough. But anyway, so I had reblogged something that was like, oh, describe yourself and I'll tell you whether or not I would date you. And
so I'm dying. So I sent her a message saying, like, all the stuff about me or whatever, anonymously, obviously. And then she sent me one back.
Because she reblogged the post from me. So I was kind of like, oh, maybe this is what's happening.
Yeah, it was exactly what was happening. So she wrote me back, and then we kind of just messaged each other back because we realized that it was obviously
the other person.
Yeah, we gathered that. So we were messaging for
like 2 or 3 days, I think. On Tumblr?
Oh, on Tumblr, yeah. We were messaging for a few days on Tumblr, and then she gave me her number.
I took a jump. I was like, this is getting really annoying. You know, Tumblr doesn't let you know when you have messages or whatever. So I was like, I'm just going to give you my number so that you can text me, and we can talk better, easily.
You made the first move. I'm proud of you.
I did.
So then we texted, and then we realized that we were super close to each other.
Which doesn't happen a lot of the time if you're from New York, because New York is such a huge state,
and
as I mentioned in my last video.
And we're like 30 minutes away from each other. So I one day came down to her school, where we are now, and then that's basically how it happened.
Yep.
I slept over, and that was that.
Yeah, basically. Texted me when she got into the cab, like 2 seconds after she got into the cab, and she was like, so does this mean I get to call you my girlfriend? And that was that.
Yeah, 2 seconds after, like, I left.
Literally, you were, like, I think still probably pulling out of the school in the cab.
100% I was still pulling out of the school. Oh well.
And that was that.
When did you meet my family? We'll do both, obviously.
I met your family.
Oh boy.
Like, what, 3 weeks in?
Yeah, like a month in to our relationship.
And it was kind of, I wasn't supposed to be where I was. We were at her house, and her parents had gone away for the weekend, and we decided to take advantage of that.
Obviously.
And then we got a text from her sister who they were visiting, and she's like, oh yeah, they left already. They'll be there soon. And yeah.
So yeah. My parents came home. I had to text them ahead of time because my sister, like, I always ask my sister because she's like the one that tells me all the details. Like, oh hey, are they awake? because I don't want to be around them right now. You know, because drunk. But this time it was because girlfriend. So I texted them. I was like, just letting you know, I have Alyssa over. At that point, did I come out? Like, did I tell them?
I think you had.
Okay, so they knew we were dating.
Yeah.
But it wasn't really like
discussed.
Yeah, it wasn't like
a thing.
Yeah, you haven't met them yet. You weren't really over yet. So I was like, oh hey, Alyssa's over. I totally lied about her being there for the weekend. Sorry, Mom. So
we were going to a concert, so that was the excuse that I'd come over earlier that day because we were going to a concert together, which we were, which is
that wasn't a lie.
Kind of true, but we just left out the part that I was there all weekend.
Yeah. So they came home. They met. She was nervous as fuck.
Oh my god, I was like. But
yeah, it went well though.
Yeah, I think so. They like me.
Yes, they do.
They like me.
They
so
do.
That's good. And I'm not really sure when the first time you met my mom was.
Yeah, I don't know when I met your mom. I feel like I met her briefly when we were at her school, and it was a holiday of sorts, Thanksgiving maybe. And
yeah, it might have been Thanksgiving.
She had to come and like pick her up so she can take stuff home.
I don't
like
drive.
Yeah, she doesn't have a car or drive
or know how to drive.
Yeah,
that's okay.
Yeah, chauffeur over here.
It's the only reason we're actually dating.
Oh, yeah.
I just need someone to drive me around.
She uses me. Oh boy. Okay, so
and Thanksgiving, and then you met my grandmother before Christmas.
Yes.
Because she went to Europe for 3 weeks after Christmas, so she came to my house right before Christmas so we could, you know, spend time together
and exchange
all that
presents
other stuff.
and all that.
And my mom bought her a travel pillow.
It was very cute.
Headphones, because she had lost her headphones, and she's like, you can't be in a foreign country without headphones.
She was good.
My mom's adorable.
So, question number 3. What was your first impression of me?
You go first.
Okay. So, when I came to the school for the first time to see her, the cab dropped me off in front of the building that she was staying in, and she was outside, so I texted her I was here, and she walked around the front, and the first impression I had of her was, holy shit, I didn't realize how short 5 feet is. Because she had told me she is 5 feet tall.
I tell most people because people are, you know, it's a basic question, like, how tall are you? And I'm just like, I'm really, really short. So.
She's very short. 5 foot, half an inch.
Thank you.
Can't forget the half an inch.
No, you can't.
But she's so short. Because I'm almost 5'7".
Yeah, see, I think I'd almost have to say that I didn't realize how tall you were.
Oh, yeah?
And I still, whenever she stands next to my grandmother, because my grandmother's 4'11", well, 4'10" and a half, I'm just like, you're so tall. Like, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah, and I don't even think of myself as that tall, but compared next to her, I'm like a fucking giant. It's great. So, sorry, our friend walked in. How long have we been together?
Almost 11 months.
Yeah, so it'll be 11 months on the 6th of September.
And then...
Okay. Where was our first date?
What did we decide this was? Our first date, we think, was the melting pot, right? Our first actual date.
Like a proper going out, kind of dressing up, looking cute date.
I think that was about 2-ish months in, maybe.
Well, what about Applebee's?
Did we go to Applebee's? When did we go to... Oh, right! That was our first date.
Just kidding. So we went...
yeah. We're really bad at this.
Yeah, we have a shitty memory.
I like how she said we have a shitty memory. Like, it's one...
So, on our 1 month, really, gay stuff, whatever. So, I was like, let's go down to the city, and I had ticket things to go to the top of the Empire State Building that my friend had given to me, but I guess she didn't realize that she didn't print out or give me the part that you actually use as a ticket, so we couldn't go.
Yeah.
We were walking around New York City. I was like, I don't know what to do. This restaurant
that was so bad.
I did. I felt so bad. The restaurant we wanted to go to had a line around the block. So we walked towards Times Square, and I was just like, there's Applebee's.
And we went to Applebee's.
But it was in Times Square, so it was it was cool. It wasn't like a normal
No, it wasn't like
It's like Times Square Applebee's.
Yeah.
Who said I love you first? So, I did.
This is an interesting story.
This is a very interesting story. So, one night in college, of course, last year, we were drunk. I was exceptionally drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Who said I love you first? So, I did.
This is an interesting story.
This is a very interesting story. So, one night in college, of course, last year, we were drunk. I was exceptionally drunk.
Yeah.
We were just like sitting talking to each other, basically ignoring everyone else. And I was like, I want to tell you something, but I don't want to sound crazy. And I just kept saying that over and over again. And then I just said it. I was like, I love you.
Yeah.
And then she said it back. And then, yeah.
Freaking terrified because I was really drunk, and I don't think I mentioned this in my other video, but this is really like one of my first relationships, so I was kind of scared. But,
So, question number 7. What is my eye color?
they're technically green, but they look green-blue sometimes. Sometimes they look brown in certain lighting, but mostly green or blue.
Yeah. And yours are blue,
Yeah.
with like a ring of yellow around your pupil.
Yes.
Yeah. So, next question. What's one food I don't like?
Am I going to go first?
Yeah, you can go first.
Well, she doesn't like meat.
That's a cop-out.
So she doesn't like olives or asparagus,
No.
right?
Yes.
Okay, but I messed up.
I don't know
What's
if there's...
one food I don't like?
She doesn't like avocados.
But I like guacamole.
Avocados. That's like America's like national food basically right now. She's not American, guys. Okay. So next question. Oh boy. What's one thing you wish I didn't do?
Well, I want you to answer this first.
Okay. Side note, just ignore people talking. We're in a room with people, so we're not going to be rude and kick them out of their own room. So that's happening. Okay. So one thing I wish you didn't do. I want to go for the obvious and saying sorry too much, but you're getting better at that.
Okay.
It's one thing you wish I didn't do. Are you searching my face for something? You
Yes.
like my face?
No, I don't. I wish you
Okay.
just didn't do your face. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I don't know what I wish that you didn't do. Maybe I guess the same thing, like the whole saying sorry, apologizing too much for stuff.
Yeah, I'm getting bad at that. Okay, so next question. Who wears the pants in our relationship? So what do we argue about the most? We don't.
We really don't argue.
No. I kind of started this relationship, I was just like, if we have any issues with each other, just tell me. Like, just be like, oh, hey, that shit's annoying. And we'll work it out. I don't like the bottling things up, waiting till, like, something happens when you're, like, drunk or something and you're like, I hate everything. And no. I'd much rather do them. When it happens, talk to me type deal. So that's kind of how that's worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. We argue over stupid things, like what TV show is better. You know, the fact that I really want her to watch Gossip Girl and she won't.
I can't.
You just have to get over Georgia.
I don't.
Right? Is her name Georgina?
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
like Georgina, and I don't
just
want to
need to get
watch
over
it.
it.
I don't. Okay.
Yes.
What could I spend hours doing?
Watching YouTube videos. And she does.
Yeah, I way too much.
What could I spend hours doing?
Tumblr, watching Netflix. You can watch Netflix for so long. Like, I obviously love Netflix, but it gets to a certain point where I'm like, I can't sit here anymore. Like, I just need to move around. I need to go outside or something. I need to stop staring at my TV, or else my brain's gonna explode. But she, on the other hand, could sit and watch mind you, she'll have Netflix open in one tab and then Tumblr open in another. Like half the screen of her computer. So Netflix and Tumblr all day long. Yeah. So that's what you can do. And for the last question, who's my best friend?
Me. No.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
me or Maddie.
Yeah. Her, basically. I don't have friends. I text her, and then I have a best friend, Madison, who I see every once in a while. And for you, it's me.
Yes.
Or Ariana.
Yes.
Who she's known for years.
Okay. Oh!
Oh shit!
So that was our girlfriend tag. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe below to see a new video from us every week. Maybe.
Give it a thumbs up if you liked it.
And we'll see you guys next week. Bye!